like to develop what I assume will now be the iconic look for this character?
Well, first of all, the suit's digital. That's rare. Every close-up, every wide shot, every shot of Ryan Reynolds, his body has to be tracked, the suit has to go on.
He looked like, you know, a crash test dummy. He's wearing this gray unitard with polka dots on his eyes, and he looked absurd on set every day.
We always had a huge standing 6-foot image of me in the actual suit on stage. So if you're feeling a little ridiculous in a motion capture outfit, which you should, you go, okay, that's what it actually looks like. I liked how abstract it was. Things sort of appear around Al. He creates a Gatling gun out of just thin air. On the soundstage, it just looks ridiculous because I have nothing in my hands at all.
A sword? How human. If you're creating a shield, throwing a fist, setting up a wall, you've got to kind of imagine it. If you imagine it correctly and the CGI works, you'll take the audience on a journey. Our 4 Lantern brothers were killed by an enemy called Parallax. I have to bow to Peter's patience because he had it way, way worse than I did. I was 3.5 hours, but he had a heavy head to carry. We're going to get you well again.
I've never felt better in my life.
I was bald.
Right.
And we had to shave it to the skin every day, all over, and then we'd apply alcohol, and then glue on top of that, and then a thick layer of silicone.
Did that whole kind of prosthesis smell like Eric Stoltz? Because you looked exactly like him in Mask.
What's weird is, you know, like with any really bad smell like that, say like your own junk, you know, like you get used to it. And
really?
It becomes something
your head
like...
spends a lot of time in your crotch? I'm
exactly.
not that flexible. I can't get down there.
You sort of just get used to it. And I told Mark Strong, you're going to miss the glue.
Really?
I'm already kind of missing it.
Have you spoken to him since then?
Yeah,
Does he indeed miss the glue?
We both got addicted to the glue, weirdly.
Yeah,
because after someone dabs you, you know, all day, every day for a period of time, you kind of miss it. We face an unprecedented danger. The actual flying bit is controlled by the computer, so you can land much better than you used to in the old days. You're not reliant on people landing you gently. The computer sets you down, so you just have to kind of carry off the feeling that you can take off and land like you've done it every day of your life for countless millennia. And so, this is the chosen human.
A lot of times wire work, it's pulling you from point A to point B in kind of a parallel to the ground type plane.
Yeah.
You're shooting fairly high in the air in some of the
Yeah.
scenes. Terrifying? Must have been.
Terrifying at first. You kind of, you know, you got to get used to that stuff. It's sink or swim. They shot me, you know, I don't know what it was, a couple hundred feet up in the air, about 60 feet per second, and that's one hell of a way to stay awake for the rest of the year. I wanted to get home that way. I was like, I don't need to drive home back to the hotel. I was just like, yeah, let's like, you know, get the wires up. Let's do it.
See, I told you Ryan Reynolds was ripped.
No, I still contend that his body was altered with computers. Here's the thing, okay? If you want a stomach like that, you gotta do like 4 or 5 sit-ups a day, and no six-pack is worth that much effort. And really, at the end of the day, ladies, you want that. You want to feel like something's inside that can love you as much as my heart does.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a great segue there, Blair. Thank you for that. Up next, Green Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters.
Yeah, stay tuned to see a sneak peek of the game no Green Lantern fan is going to want to miss. Speaking of things you don't want to miss, you don't want to miss a chance to touch this?
No.
Yeah.
Campus reading. Tune in for the thrill of it. Campus reading. Maybe see some naughty